Good morning. It's the Rob's Radio Show with Maddie West.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I know you've been.
I am
so
in the presence of royalty right now. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce our guest?
This is Miss Florintine Dawn. Hello,
Okay.
Florintine.
How's it going, Florentine? So Florentine is locally famous, especially this past week, because you were a big part of Drag Queen Story Hour at the public library. And we are dying to talk to you about your experiences, not just this week, but over the past, month or so, since it's really been a huge deal in the city.
It's been so controversial.
I think my most...
No, you're fine.
I think the most experience that I've had so far is learning the ins and outs of media, really, seeing how lighting and cameras work and all that. It's definitely been an experience. I had fun seeing all the kids walking in the room and get their eyes lit up, seeing that there was a drag queen in front of them. I was going to read a book.
Sure.
It was pretty amazing.
So let's fill people in.
Yeah.
Because you are a man, your name is Owen, and then when you dress up as a woman, you perform as Florintine Dawn.
Yes.
And so that's your drag character.
Yes, my alter ego.
Oh, your alter ego. And how long have you been doing drag for?
For 10 months.
Okay. Why is drag a passion of yours?
Because the creativity about it, it's very fun and you can go in any direction with it.
Okay, so
well, I'll tell you what, you're way better at makeup than I am. So, maybe outside of the show, you can give me some tips.
Yeah.
For rightly or wrongly, this event gathered an awful lot of attention.
So much.
From the media, from the citizens, people coming out supporting it, people coming out protesting it. Was this something you were expecting when you guys announced that you would be performing? Maybe even performing isn't the right word, but you'd be reading to children at the public library.
Yes, most definitely. The minute this was said, basically almost everyone in the LGBT community Googled it and seen that other cities have the same controversy issues with
right.
And that's that a lot of people still aren't very accepting to the practice of men dressing up in drag.
Right.
Yes.
So what was it like here in Evansville as compared to some of those other cities? You said those cities experienced an awful lot of pushback.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't need to tell people we experienced that here as well, sadly.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
I really don't know, actually, for the experience-wise, because I really didn't get any hate, me personally, about it at all. I just watched and seen it unfold before I made my television appearance, I guess.
Okay.
Right.
And I basically said everyone's opinion matters as much as mine does. So
yeah, sure. No, I'm that way in this room too. It's like whenever we have a disagreement about something, my opinion is the most important because I'm me. Exactly.
Well, I actually went to Drag Queen Story Hour. I planned on taking my son, and when we got there, the line was already out the door.
Yes.
I mean, there were so many people there. They reached capacity so quick. I mean, we got there probably 15 till 10, which is when it started, and it was already packed.
Yeah.
And families were getting turned away because they were at capacity. But one thing I did notice, which I definitely expected the opposite, is that while there were protesters and supporters both there, it was pretty peaceful. Is that the same experience that you had?
Definitely make sure that everything stayed as peaceful as possible.
Yeah.
Inside the building, I did not see anybody at all.
Right.
So it was good. It was a great day.
Yeah, sure. And you said you had no hate messages.
Yep.
No one was really hackling you.
I'm actually shocked to hear that.
I am shocked too.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I wished it would have happened, obviously, but I'm just so shocked that with as controversial as it was, no one did.
Well, I mean, in the media, like if you follow any of the local news stations, they really were enjoying this topic.
Right. Oh, yeah. They kept talking about it. Right.
Because anything that seems to either involve racism or homophobia is just it's a lightning rod for those posts.
Yeah.
And, you could see a lot of homophobic, transphobic statements on those websites that I'm glad that you didn't feel personally attacked. It is the Rob's Radio Show with Maddie West.
And Miss Florintine Dawn.
And we have Miss Florintine Dawn here with us, who you may know as the, I guess you could say, controversial figure who was reading to children.
Yes.
Of all things.
Who would have thought
on Saturday
that could be so controversial, just reading books to children?
So let me ask you, Florintine, why was reading to children a passion of yours? Why was that something that needed to happen?
Because I consider this event a community service event. So and I love doing community service. It not just brings me out to the community, but it lets everyone know what differences and changes that can happen in the community.
So, and not only that, isn't there an event on Thursday that we can talk about as far as community changes?
Yeah, there's like, you said a kid-friendly drag show at Lamasco's.
The show begins at 6:30 at Lamasco's. The kid-friendly part is from 6:30 to 8:30. After that, you get to from 8:30 to 9:30 a adult.
Oh, and what happens at the adult drag show?
I've been to the adult drag shows. They are so much fun.
I've been to one at someplace else before.
That's what I have to. I love giving y'all the dollars.
Hey, we love them too.
So, you're from here in Evansville, right?
I live here in Evansville. I was not born in Evansville.
Okay, but so I guess my question is, this isn't, I know this has been popping up across the country, Drag Queen Story Hour. This isn't like a tour, right? It's just someone in the community decides to make it happen.
The public library decides, or the public library received a lot of positive and negativity, but I think it was great that Indianapolis reached down to them and sent them some positivity.
Oh, really?
Because Indianapolis has done Drag Queen Story Hour too. So I really don't know much what went up there when they did theirs, but I know they did it. So it was kind of neat seeing that.
Yeah.
So speaking of neat, Maddie put on our website yesterday that you were actually, your voice was on the Howard Stern show yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Any longtime listeners of me know I'm a former intern of his. He's kind of a hero of mine when it comes to this career. It's safe to say he's the reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I feel like, oh my God, I'm in the room with someone who was just on the Howard Stern, even though I know it was just like a local news clip.
Yeah.
When that happened, were you aware of it? Or did anyone text you? Or
I saw it right on Facebook. Someone tagged me. Someone tagged Florintine underneath the article. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting.
And of course, he was very supportive because why wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Right.
There's really nothing to be afraid of when, I mean, because Maddie, I know that your child, was at the event.
Yeah.
I know it didn't get into the actual reading, but
they were at capacity when we showed up.
He didn't go home sick, did he?
No. Oh my gosh.
Did he turn to stone?
No, it was the craziest thing. I brought my kid home and then we had like a normal day and we went about our normal lives.
Is it true his first word was fabulous?
I would be honored.
He would be calling her mom fabulous. So
Maddie she's the most fabulous, isn't she?
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I do wish that's something that more people had, well, I guess.
Is it an understanding or acceptance or?
Right. I guess it's just like, let people do whatever they want. I think it's awesome. And there were so many people on Facebook when I had said that I was going, that were saying oh my gosh, what if your kid grows up to be a drag queen? And I was like, oh my gosh, would that not be the greatest thing ever?
Yes.
I'd be front row center. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I know you would love it.
I just wish more people would have that mindset. You know what I mean?
Let your kid do whatever they want to do.
Right. Yes.
It's not hurting anybody.
No, it's not.
What?
If you're letting it hurt you, then that is a choice that you are deciding to make.
Also, your kid may get that idea right in their head at the moment, but 20 years down the road, they might change their career path or do whatever they want. But I think you should always let your children decide the ultimate end goal of their future.
Right.
Let them dictate their happiness.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I was telling Maddie earlier. It's like, so to the people who went and protested, so, okay, I understand that that's going to happen. Let's just say I did not support this event and I was against it. I still have so many better things to do than make a sign. And if other people want to if other people want to enjoy it, what harm does that bring me?
Right. And if you're so opposed to it, why are you taking the time out of your day to attend it, basically?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that, like I said, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you said you got some shows coming up that you will actually be performing at Lamasco's this week.
Yes, I'm performing at Lamasco's. Those shows are really fun here lately. The kids have been getting very active on the stage.
Love it.
We get them up on there. We do Baby Shark song.
That's a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
If you need another performer, we have someone who
don't play it,
who knows that song very, very well.
Rob Mom's gonna play a clip of me singing Baby Shark whenever I lost my mind one time.
So this is our own Maddie here, who loves the song Baby Shark, and she actually performs it at full volume. I don't know if it's in drag or not, but it's for her neighbors.
It's in my pajamas, if we're being honest.
Oh, how'd you get a hold of this? Hey.
Unfortunately,
it was on my Snapchat.
Can you give him your headphones so we can hear this, Matt?
Yeah, here you go.
Here you go, Florentine.
Baby Shark, baby Shark, baby Shark, baby Shark.
You have a beautiful voice.
Maddie, would you like to get in drag and maybe perform at La Masca?
I would be honored. I would be honored.
Yes.
I have one more question, and I'm always compelled by this whenever I meet a drag queen. Florentine Dawn, how'd you come up with that name?
It's actually a mixture of my Romanian birth name, and then the Dawn part is my drag mother's last name. So
you have a drag mom?
Yeah, I did. She did pass away.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, I have her last name.
Well, we want to thank you for a few things. One, we thank you for coming in here with us and telling our audience about your experience. And also, I think what you're doing is good for the community.
Absolutely.
To maybe learn that it's not something to be afraid of.
Yeah.
He's just like you and I.
Yeah, you're being a great role model, especially for these children
that's
to
what I'm
express
saying.
themselves.
So I think that it's important what you're doing, and we thank you for it. And you're educating people, and you're making people less afraid, and that's something that I think you can go to sleep at night and be like, you know what, I did something. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you.